It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book. Hello, it's your old pal, Ryan. Here creating my first graphic novel, Bonehead. Let's get into it. I'm coloring. It's no longer an ink the book show, more of a color the book show. Let's see what we're working on. I gotta get onto this screen. Let's see. And minimize Photoshop so I can see the chat. There we go. Okay. We're set. As set as we're gonna get. Okay. So, my goofy tablet that was giving me a few issues. I've had it for like a billion years. I gotta take it in to get it fixed. But in the meantime, I got me a tiny $50 one that is working out. Let's see, I am doing color holds on my line work. Let's look at the page. Yeah, I kind of threw in all the flat colors so far. Now I'm just trying to get it kind of effecty. I was changing the shadow on all these rocks, the color on all these shadows, I should say. Yeah, I was changing the shadow. None of the shadows were solid black, but I changed my mind on that. I think I might redo it, but I do have to fix the line color on the bottoms of a lot of these rocks now. Gotta clean up the lines. Ain't it exciting? These are the days that we do this stuff. Let me see, I need to see the bottom of the screen. There we go. Dang it. Okay. My computer's not doing what I want it to do. So, I finally got a free moment to stream. The problem being lately that I'm never home alone and I'm out in the middle of my house. So I'd rather stream when people aren't like watching TV or, basically that's the main thing. I can't tell people to like quit living in this house when I'm streaming. So I've just been streaming less lately, but maybe one of these days, I may start getting more time to stream soon. We'll see. It's just for the most part, somebody's always home. Let's see. I already did all this before I changed the shadow color and then changed it back, so I'm kind of annoyed that I'm still working on these rocks. So all I did was I selected my my line work layer, my so when I start a page, I just have my line work, right? And then I duplicate it and set the top one to multiply, and that'll get, and that's so I have like kind of a transparent version of the artwork on top of my colors, which I do in between. And so I'll lock these layers, oops, and that way I don't accidentally work on those. But then I selected all my line work with the, what do you call it? You select some of the black with where is it? With this contiguous thing, unchecked. I always forget. Yeah, unchecked. I'll leave that the way it is for now. And so you select all the line work, and that'll select. If you select one of the black when contiguous is unchecked, it'll select all the black on the whole thing, and then and now I'm working on this layer up here, with all that line work selected. It lets me work on top of the line work only, but it also preserves my actual line work in case I want, in case, you know, something goes afoul with this color change stuff. Okay, so let's see. Go back to my brush. Boy, I'm a good explainer. Ain't I? I don't really think I'm a good explainer. My explaining needs work. Perhaps. Let's see. I want to do the bottom of this mountain range with this color. Niche. Oh, you know what I heard today? Bill Watterson, the creator of Calvin and Hobbes. Everybody loves Calvin and Hobbes. If you don't love Calvin and Hobbes, I can't help you. But he's got a new thing coming out. He's working with some other guy, and it's called The Mysteries. It's available on Amazon. Check it out. Let me see. It's not a children's comic. I think it's a comic, and it's like a collaboration between him and this other guy. I forget his name. And it I guess it looks incredibly different than anything either of them had made before. But I don't know. I'm on board. Bill Watterson's making stuff. I'll get it. Yeah. Change the color of them lines. Oh, why did it deselect it? Deselect. It was me earlier. I think it's something with my graphics card. It just looked like it was deselected. Here we are. Let's see. What I want. Will that make me happy? Tea makes me happy. I like working at this desk because my tea kettle is right here. What else do I need? Here's the tower. Oh, here's some mountains. Oh, and there's some rocks I didn't do yet. And I left this brown. Might leave that brown for now. The glamour of making comics. It's like something fun. It's like something fun. It's comparable to jumping out of a plane without a parachute. It's my grandmother's 94th birthday today. We're having a birthday party for her this weekend. She's the only grandparent to my name. These days. Jasper Johns, look at this. I didn't rhyme any. Don't you love my exclamations? That's how I talk all the time. I don't know why I started using Jasper Johns as an exclamation. Hi, Damanami. Here we are. How are you? Right. Okay. I am doing good. Thank you. Let me think. I bought a new tablet, so I don't have to hold the cord in all the time. I bought this is going to be like my backup tablet because I still like my big one very much. But I got to take it in, and I don't want to drop the money on it right now. Even though I guess I would have spent about maybe a little more money if I just did that, got that fixed. But I figured it'd be a good idea to have a backup one. Oh, and I got a backup one first because I didn't want to go a period of time without having a tablet. Like, because, I don't know, I think sometimes they take days to fix it. I don't want to go days without my tablet. Where am I going? I can't see nothing. Where am I? I think I didn't do those rocks up there. Nope. And I'm getting rid of these shadows. I did. Or the brown on the shadows, anyway. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Dang it. I can't keep track of my big ideas. There's it. One mountain down. I gotta do the clouds too. I should show off the last page I did. I'm pretty excited about this one. The ship lands and they get out. He says, what does he say? Oh, thank you. He says, like here the pilot guy goes, prepare for landing. And he goes, let's make history, Horace. He goes, oh boy. And that's the only text on this page. I have it in another program with the text already in it. And this bottom panel took me forever. But I like it. I like this page. Makes me happy. So hopefully this page will look cool too when it's done. Like that other page, kind of like this one. It's like I got all the flat colors laid in, and I was like kind of underwhelmed with it. I was like, this is a terrible page. And then I did all the effecty stuff to it, like all the gradients and all the color holds and stuff. And there were a lot of color holds on that last page. Oops. And I think that really like kicked it into another dimension. I'm still deciding what I want to do with some of these shadows. Like, I kind of like how that looks with the brown. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with all the shadows. Let me get a color for the clouds here. Oh wait, I have a color that I was using for the clouds. Bingo. Zoom, zoom, zoom. What else have I been up to? I got a new kettle that sits at my desk. It's a real fancy looking one. Maybe only because it's brand new. And when I went to the store to buy it, I was like, I was just buying it because my other one broke, and I wasn't happy about having to get a new one, so I wasn't too excited about it. Then I took it out of the package, and all of a sudden I was like super giddy about it. I was like, "Ah, get a new kettle! Why am I so like excited about this?" It felt like Christmas Day. What else? I got new glasses. And these are the best glasses I've ever had. The 2 pairs that I just got. The last few times, it's like my yeah, right? Turning into a fogey. The last few pairs of glasses I've had over the past like several years were like either they sat funny on my face or they would constantly slide off. My roommate, who has perfect vision, and I don't know why he was looking up glasses places, or why he knew about this, but he shared this link with me called glassesshop.com. And the 2 pairs of glasses I got from there fit better than any pair I've gotten. So I just had my prescription from the last time I went to the eye doctor, and I just put in all the numbers and then picked my lenses, and it wasn't through my insurance like I usually get my glasses. I'm talking, so I didn't just I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. But so I didn't get it through my insurance, but it ended up costing about as much as it does when I get it through my insurance. This is adult talk, isn't it? But so it didn't cost me more than it usually does. And last time I only got 1 pair for the same amount. I don't know. I'm excited. Glasses Shop, everybody. Glassesshop.com. I recommend them. Is that all the clouds? I think that's all the clouds on the page. Is there anything else? There's more mountains down in that panel. I think I'm going to be done with this stuff for a minute. Work on some other aspect of this page. Maybe I'll start throwing in some of the gradients or something. I'm seeing little sloppy things here. Like, look, there's red here in its collar. Seeing little flubby bits everywhere. Okay, deselect all the line work there. Let's see, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I did the gradient on the sky up there. I think I'm gonna add gradient to the rest of the sky. Dang it. Oh, I'm still on the line layer. I want I want contiguous deselected. But then I'm gonna do Alt, get rid of this chunk. Deselect all these other patches of green. Okay, because I just want to mess with that one for right now. Make a new gradient. So we're gonna pick a starting color. I like the yellow into green. And we're gonna pick an ending color. And if you're ever wondering how to make it like transparent, I'm not doing that right now, but I always forget how to do this, so I want to show it off. If you click these ones up here, you can mess with the opacity, so you can have it like fade to or from invisible. You know what I mean? So like, let me see what happens when I do it here. I don't know. It's probably not going to do anything for me now, but I'll do one on top of the entire page after this. How about that? Let me just bring that up. Yeah. That looks good. I don't want it to interfere with his hair, because his hair is green. Okay, I think that will be okay. So, oh, here, let's make a new layer. We'll do just for fun, we're gonna do something obnoxious. And then we're gonna make that 44%. We'll make this. We'll leave that at 100. See? I just wanted to show that off because I always try to do that and do transparent gradients in stuff, and then I can never remember when I go back into a different program. Okay. Alt. Get rid of all these ones. Okay. So now I gotta remake my gradient selection. Wait, did it say it's 100? Oh. What am I, drunk? I just did it. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Okay, and then Alt, deselect this, deselect this. The glamour of making stuff up. I'm liking it. Now I gotta do something with these build. You know what? I'm gonna start a shadow layer. That's what I'm gonna do. I should really be naming these so I can keep track. Shadows. I'm gonna call this one line. I don't know. Yeah. Line work. Sure. Colorful line work. Shadows. I'm gonna set this to multiply. This is what I've been doing for most of my shadows. No, not that, to multiply. Normal. Multiply. And then I'm picking like a dark purple color. Something like, oh wait, I have it picked somewhere else on this page already. So this is actually a purple color right here. Wait, I'm not on my shadow layer. There we go. Now I've got it selected. Brush. I'm gonna color some of these buildings. Here's something I noticed. I have all these black shadows on this page, but one thing notably doesn't have a shadow. This whole tower. So I'm probably going to have to do something with that. Oops, did I just draw? I did. So yeah, let's get some shadow on these buildings. There's a castle here. Wait a tick. That doesn't look right. That's not what I was expecting. Multiply. Right. What else did I? Oh, it's at 38%. Yeah, I don't know if is multiply necessarily what I want. I don't know. Sure. That'll work. That'll do. Oops. Here, I don't want it on this face. I could always erase it at the end. La-dee-dee. What else is going on in life? I don't know. Probably something. My brother wanted to get together and work on music stuff, which I haven't made any. Well, I made a song a while back. I like to tinker around with music, and even though I'm no musician, strictly and technically, but I like to make songs. I do want to put out an album someday, just like I want to make a comic, and like I want to make everything that I like. Is kind of my thing. Something I found very helpful for coloring is I've been using, like, when I can't quite decide. I don't know. There's something harder about picking colors on the computer than picking colors when I'm like using markers in my sketchbook. Um, and something about like doing drawings in my sketchbook every day for the past few years. I don't know, like when I kind of like find myself stuck for picking a color for something on these pages so far, I've just been like, well, what color would I use if I was doing a marker drawing? I'll go like terracotta. I'll be like, yeah. So I'll throw like a terracotta looking color down. I'll just like think, yeah, I'll think of what markers I like, and then I'll start picking some of those colors. And that's been, I don't know why I get stuck on here. Maybe it's because the colors are a bit more infinite, I guess. My stomach's growling. When it starts howling, I'll have to end the stream and eat something. Or go to the doctor if my stomach's howling. I think I want to make the staircases a different color too. Like white staircases or something. I don't know. Or a light gray, I think is what I'm picturing. It's the werewolf. Let them out of my stomach. Let's see. I put a link in my Discord to a YouTube video for this cartoon called Sticking Around, which I think they had it on that. It was either like the Nicktoons TV channel or it was Noggin that I would have seen it on when I was like a teenager, like maybe 13 or something. I never saw much of this show, but the theme song popped into my head today, and I just thought that was weird. I was like, I barely ever watched that show, if I even actually watched it at all. I don't think I ever sat down and actually watched an episode, but it just seemed weird to me that after all these years, that theme song still pops in my head all the time. For your big fat information, this is our imagination. Stick around. And otherwise, all I remember about that show was there was this like loudmouth kid who always went, "Holy mackerel!" Me and my friend Bradley, something, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I haven't been doing it so much lately, but I always post like stuff I'm nostalgic for in my Discord. I also have been posting lately the music I'm listening to on Spotify while I work. I post the albums that I'm listening to over there. What was I listening to yesterday? I was listening to Fats Waller yesterday, and I really liked that. Music stuff. What else have I been listening to? John Henry by They Might Be Giants. On Valentine's Day, I listened to. This is a 3-hour album. 69 Love Songs by the Magnetic Fields. I didn't listen to all 3 hours of it. I listened to like maybe a third of that or so. The Animals, Interpol, Squirrel Nut Zippers, who you might recognize from that song Hell that they do. In the afterlife. And that was a really cool album. I'd never listened to it before. What else? I listened to a Bare Naked Ladies album. I have a collection of theirs, but other than that, I've never really listened to a Bare Naked Ladies album before. Little Creatures by the Talking Heads, all kinds of stuff. Today I wasn't listening to any music though. I was listening to the Jordan Peterson podcast. What now? Where am I? What year is it? I haven't listened to that in a while. But I like Jordan Peterson. Sometimes this tiny tablet. This tablet is like what, like 5 by 6 inches or something. It's really tiny. My other one's huge. So sometimes it's like, I don't know, like my hand is like running off the edges of this. But it's not too it's not as tricky to work with as I thought it was going to be. You get the hang of it pretty quickly, I guess. I don't know if that's quite the color I want for that side. Well, let me see. Let me see this, if this helps. I think that does. How long have I been going anyway? Let me take a look. 45 minutes already? Jasper Johns. That one was forced. I see I missed some black on that cloud. This will not stand. My face is itchy. I'm scratching my face. Just so you know. Valentine's Day was expensive. I don't even have a significant other. I always buy stuff for my nieces and nephews. I buy flowers for my mom, and I buy stuff for all my sisters and my brother's ladies. And yeah, that added up fast because I have a lot of people in my family. Everyone's like, "Why don't you dial it back?" In Christmas, forget about it. I'm the oldest of 7. It would be in my best interest to dial it back. Oh. So also, recently I've been looking for the thing that they send in the mail to renew your license plate sticker, and I haven't been able to find it. And so I've been worrying about that in the back of my mind, like trying to figure out how to take care of it. And then the day of the Super Bowl, I missed a bunch of little black specks here. I'll fix that later. But the day of the Super Bowl, I got pulled over, by a police officer. And then it was because of that, because my license plate sticker wasn't updated. And which already, like, it used to be $101, right? Now it's $151. And now I got a ticket to go with it. But the cop was like, oh yeah, I know, because I was like asking him about it, or I told him that I've been looking for the thing that they mail, and I haven't been able to find it. So I've been trying to figure out another way, because I've been looking online, but I don't know, because they give you like the registration number or whatever, and some kind of PIN number on it. And I was trying to figure out how I can get those. There was something I was looking at online, but I wasn't sure if it was legit. I don't know. But the cop was like, "Oh yeah, I know that they were emailing those out." And then he went and wrote me the $75 ticket. And while he was doing that, I looked through my email and I was like, "Oh yep, yeah, that's where I saw it. They emailed it to me. They didn't mail it." And so yeah, I paid that today. It was like, yeah, $75 on top of the $151. Oh, and get this. To pay it online, because they say they recommend, like in the email it says something like it recommends paying online to keep congestion down at the DMV or whatever. And it was an extra like $20 to apply for it on the internet. And then there was like a service fee or whatever the heck too of like another $5. So it was like, it was $175 for the the damn sticker, and then another $75 for the ticket. Preposterous. What am I trying to do here? Oh, that's the color. That's not my shadow. That's going out of the lines there. I would just have to walk from then on. I'd be in better shape. Oh, literally. No, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I also paid my car insurance today because that expired tomorrow. So it was like, and I always pay up front for the whole year. So that was another $200. I dropped $400 in 10 minutes on boring stuff like that. So that's sad. I could use a bigger brush. Let's see. Look how much realer it looks now. By which I mean, it looks like real art now. It looks like it belongs in a comic. Oops. That's the coolest thing about coloring this and lettering it now. It just makes me feel like I'm not a faker. You know what? Sometimes I find that when I do the color holds, it makes the lines look dirty. Not always, but sometimes. And so I'm gonna do something with this on top line work one, the one that's multiply. I'm gonna erase, because I think when you're zoomed in at certain levels, you can see through the color hold a little bit, and I think that's what my problem is up here too. Remember when I was saying there were a bunch of specks? Yeah, look at this. All my color holds are dirty looking. So I erased the black underneath it. It cleans it up. Let me make this a little bigger. In fact, I might just do that to all this. Just for good measure. But I don't want to hit anything that's actually staying black. Oops. Oops. See? come a long way in the last hour. Thank you. Yeah, dang, it's been an hour. Yeah, it's see, shadow is like I was saying before, like oh, dang it. Shadows and gradients and color holds, they really punch up the colors. Dang it. Should be like a remix of all my dang it's. Let's see, I did it there too. Let me copy. I'm gonna copy the part I erased here. On this layer. Paste and I'll merge it, I guess, with this. How do I right click on this new pen? Darn. Oh wait, yeah, that's gonna happen. So I gotta just make it multiply again. So let's see, merge and multiply. There we go. Good as new. Where's my brush? Wait, is it? No, eraser. That's right. See, I don't think I need it so much on these rocks. It wasn't looking too ugly on the rocks. For good measure, I'll take the line art away. Or what did I take away? The color holds, so I can see where the stuff is I need to erase. I'm sure there's a different way of doing this, but to keeping your color holds clean. But there's the right way and the Ryan O'Connor way. What am I doing? Dang it. Dang it. Okay, back to shadows, I think. Okay, so darn it. Need to make this smaller anyway. What else? There was a new South Park last night. I love South Park. It was about the Prince Harry and what's her name, Meghan Markle or something. Like saying they want their privacy. Oh yeah, I was talking about this a while ago. I haven't seen it. Have you seen it? Plantasm. But I could like, I think at the time it was like you couldn't see it anywhere for less than $20. I thought it was supposed to be streaming somewhere for, you know. Yeah, I just rewatched the series, and while I was watching the series, I found out about that. Oh no! I knew it was a thing. That's right. I knew it was coming a while back, but I found out it was like coming out soon while I was rewatching the series, and then it was like it came out like the week or whatever after I finished watching it. See, that's what I thought. Yeah. See, I thought it was going to be on HBO Max, the Plantasm thing, but it was like only available to buy, and you couldn't watch it anywhere on any streaming site like for the subscription. Like you had to pay extra or something. And then I forgot about it till just now. I wonder, it's got to be streaming somewhere now, I think. Right? And this tower needs a shadow. Do its own separate layer. And I'm gonna just let's see. Start it here. Does this work? Shift. Yeah. Dang it. Filter keys. Okay, why isn't it letting me just connect a line like that? It is actually. I think it's just really faint. Yeah. Into light pressure. I don't know what it is. There we go. Yeah, it was what was it? Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Metalocalypse, and where's that coming through? Okay, I'll leave that alone. Metalocalypse and Venture Brothers all got movies ordered at the same time, I think. I've seen all of Metalocalypse, I guess. I like Brendan Small, but or Brendan Small. Yeah, that's his name. Right? Yeah, because his name is Brendan Small in Home Movies. The character he plays is also called Brendan Small. But I like him. I love Home Movies, but I wasn't too into. I didn't. I probably wouldn't have checked out Metalocalypse if my buddy didn't talk about it all the time and tell me how much he liked it. So I have seen all of Metalocalypse, and I know it was funny, but I don't remember it too much. Just trying to lay this down before I change the opacity on it. Dang it! What am I doing? Oh, see, I erased some of that shadow too. I'm just seeing mistakes everywhere, but that's okay. Quiet, you filter keys. Thingy. I don't want that to go right into the corner of this panel if I can help it. I don't know how much that matters, but let's see. So I'm going to bring this down. I don't know if I like that for that shadow. Can I have it multiply? Yeah. Okay, that works better. No, why would shadow be on that side of that rock? That's another thing I can do is put shadows on rocks. Because the light is coming from this side. This one's just also in the shadow of the tower. Let's take a look. I'll allow it, I guess. Be I don't know if light would actually be getting to some of these smaller rocks on this side, but kind of loses some of its dimension if I don't, you know? Sculpting in 2 dimensions. Ugh. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. I think I might just throw some shadow onto these rocks and then I'm gonna call it a day for the stream anyway. Which thing am I trying to drag? So their helmets is going to be like an effect too. Like I did on this page, I just have a layer for just the helmets. I mean, that's what I've done so far, where I just have it. I just put white everywhere inside the helmet, and then I just reduce the opacity down of that layer. Erase this part on his head. All right. Yeah, I think I need to erase some of this one. Oops. There's that. There's where I erased some more my shadows. I don't know what that is. Let's take a look from up here. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Beauty. That's looking nice. I'm enjoying it so far. Okay. Pump up the volume with shadows. Get it? Ain't I a cutie? Oh, yeah. Okay, rocks. Do something like that. Cool. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. I don't even know what that was a commercial for. Some car. It was an effective ad for me in a way that I won't forget it. But not effective in that I don't remember what they were selling. What they were trying to sell me. Mazda? I'm just gonna Google zoom zoom commercial real quick. Zoom zoom song. Zoom 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 song. No. Zoom zoom commercial. It was a Mazda. I did remember. Wow. Maybe it was an effective ad. They got me. No wonder I can't stop buying Mazdas. Else? Am I gonna have to do this to the mountains? Perhaps? I don't know. That looks like... I think I'll do something a little less stark on the mountains, but not right now. Right now, I think I'm gonna get something to eat. So I'm gonna call this a stream. But look at that. I'm digging it. Oh, this has been yet another Ink the Book show where I'm coloring comics. I'm Ryan O'Connor. If you like my art, check out some of the links in the description. If you're on Twitch like Dominami, I put them in right after I end the broadcast. You've got my social media. You've got a link to my friend's little jewelry shop that she has, and she has a promo code that I put in there too. I don't get anything from that. It's just me pumping my friend's shop. Anyway, see ya. Goodbye, everybody. I'm hungry. See you next time. I love you.